This week on Canada in the Rough, we're archery hunting in Manitoba for black bears. The American black bear. North America's most common species of bear inhabits most of Canada. Though they are smaller than brown bears, large specimens can weigh over 600 pounds and grow to over 7 feet in length. Nothing to take lightly, especially when coupled with their excellent eyesight, immense strength, and short tempers. This week, Kevin and Keith Beasley will be archery hunting with Royden Spence of Twisted Oak Outfitters in Manitoba. As spring arrives, bears are found grazing on grasses, flowers, and typically anything they can get their paws on. Hunting over food caches is a great way to get up close and personal to these powerful animals, and it aids greatly in determining the size and sex of the bear. Tune in this week for some heart-pounding black bear hunting in Manitoba.
Well, I slept great last night. How'd you sleep, Paul?
All right, until 12:30. I woke up on the concrete floor. My air mattress was deflated.
I forgot to tell you it had a hole.
Yeah, no one told me that beforehand. I wondered why you guys didn't take it.
You know what? Adrenaline should get us through. We're on our way to go bear hunting at Twisted Oak Outfitters with Royden Spence in northwestern Manitoba.
Yeah. Talking to him yesterday, he said bears are responding great. They already said one guy in camp just shot one that's close to Boone and Crockett, so
He says
that's
it's
good.
really active. He says the breeding season's almost here too, so they should be up moving a lot.
Let's hope.
Well, we're halfway through our long drive from southeastern Ontario, so we put on about 15 hours in the truck yesterday. We got about 10, 11 more today, and we're on our way to shoot some big bears, we hope.
I'm excited.
We've seen some beautiful ground too, like all the lakes and the trees and the hills. Even seen some moose and bear on the road.
Yeah,
And
we're stopped here in Thunder Bay, Ontario for the night, and this is such a beautiful part of the world. So
let's go see if we can get some bears.
all right.
I want some color fade.
Despite their name, black bears are not always black in color. In some areas, the percentage of color phase bears can be as high as 50%. Individual coat colors can appear as jet black, blonde, cinnamon, white, or sometimes even a mixture of colors. Though their colors may differ, some things are similar with all black bears. They all live to eat, and they can have very short tempers. Something to keep in mind when hunting these very powerful and stealthy animals.
This one's actually big one will cooperate with us. Till early in the night, we might have a bigger one come in a little later on. They're a little fight down there. Another bear. She must be one dominant old girl here. Wow. Right under our tree stand. She even got up on her hind legs and looked straight at us, then faked like she was gonna go up our tree. I've never been that close to a black bear. That was pretty cool. With her being a female, we're only after boars. Royden's telling us there's a lot of big boars in the area, so we're holding off for one of them. Let's just hope one of them comes in for us. This has been a great experience.
As the week continued, lots of rain flooded the forest and made for some tough hunting. Though Keith Beasley hunted long and hard every day, he only had one close encounter with a young color phase black bear. In this part of Manitoba, there's actually a high percentage of color phase bears. Unfortunately, nothing of maturity ever showed up for Keith. Luckily for Kevin, who is hunting a few kilometers away, the bears were giving him quite a show.
sat here 3 nights. 2 nights they came right under our stand. That time, he even rubbed up against our tree. He started to wolf a little bit under there, so we have a gun behind the tree just in case. I actually went for it thinking he might have been coming up the tree. Man, oh man, this is cool. They just meandered over that way a little bit, walking the trail we came in on. This is just crazy. Well, as you can see, Kevin and I had a fantastic week in Manitoba with Royd and Spence. We can't thank Royd enough for the great time we had there. And we were up close and personal with some great bears, but not the one we were looking for. We're hoping the stars line up with us now as we're here in Northern Ontario with a good friend. We got a few days before we head in on an archery moose hunt, and we thought we'd try to get out with the bull one more time and see if we can't get that big old black bear to come in. Bear walking through that thick stuff. He's coming out now. He's taking his time. Oh, he's facing right towards us. We gotta wait for a broadside. I have no shot. Oh, he's right towards us. He's lying down. Gonna have to wait for him to get up and turn. He's getting up. Get ready. Get ready. We've been watching him for over 20 minutes. He stood up and bolted back in the woods. He must have caught wind of us. I can hear him back there still, though. He's coming back. He's coming back. Get ready. Get ready. Here he comes. He gives me a broadside shot. I'm taking it. Right there. We got him. We waited for over 20 minutes for that bear to give us a broadside shot, and finally, after running away once, creeping back in, he gave us that split-second opportunity, and we took it. I'm very confident about the shot, but if I could give you any advice out there, don't go in and tangle with these bears at last light in the dark. It's going to be cold tonight. We know it's going to be cold. The meat will not spoil. So we're going to give him overnight to be sure we don't push him any further or we don't go in and tangle with a wounded bear. And we'll be back out here in the morning and find him. What a great hunt. There he is, right there through the thick stuff. Look at that. He did not go far at all. That is fantastic. Oh, what a beautiful bear. Look at the fall coat on these beautiful black bears. They're getting ready for winter. They're getting ready to go in the den. And we were able to put a few trail cameras up on an area we knew held bears. We'd seen lots of sign, and it didn't take us long to get a picture and a pattern of this guy coming in on that field edge and feeding there. And look at the coat on this beautiful black bear. A beautiful, beautiful boar. As you've seen though, we took the shot right at last light. And whenever that happens, folks, unless you're 100% sure about your shot, don't be afraid to leave until morning. On these nice, cool fall nights here in Canada, the meat is not in any jeopardy at all. This bear will be completely fine. He's still perfectly cool. We'll get him tagged up and hopefully get some meat on the barbecue. What an exciting up close and personal hunt.
You know, one of my favorite parts about hunting is enjoy the wild game after. If you haven't had the chance to enjoy great loin cutlets over the open fire, you've got to do it. You know, this hunt has been a tremendous experience for Kevin and I. We traveled to the far edges of Manitoba in the spring to chase those black bears with Royden Spence. The stars didn't line up for us over there, but we had an excellent time with him. We can't thank him enough. But this hunt was all about getting out there. Whenever you have a moment to get in the woods, you never know when it can happen. With only 2 days left here in Ontario before our moose hunt, we snuck out and we had a great encounter with a blackbird under 20 yards on the ground from a blind with him. And here we are enjoying the great table fare right after. If you haven't had the chance to hunt bears with a bow on the ground, you got to give it a try. I'm your host, Keith Beasley for Canada on the Rough. Remember to enjoy the greatness of Canada and be proud of your hunting heritage.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel.
And follow us on Facebook and Instagram for daily original content from our adventures across Canada.